having to clear the.
All right, Matt, we are here. Let's quick update. We wanted to preview the 2023 New York Pro. There's the Open and the 212 division. It's not a massive show. It's not a show that has a lot of big names in it, so to
No,
speak, which is odd for the New York Pro. New York
it did
Pro
back in the
is
day.
it
It
was
did back in the
the
day.
show to be at and to be
Yep.
seen at and to
Yep.
make a name for yourself as well.
It used to be a super exciting show, man. But I
Yeah,
mean, that's definitely maybe showing our age,
yeah.
showing we've
I
been in the
remember
industry for a while, but
when Marcus Rule was doing it and Dennis James,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
it was Jay Cutler. Like
yep,
all of them went through the ranks, went through
yeah, yeah.
that
They would
feeding
do
system.
they do the Olympia, and they'd
Yeah,
also do, they do
yeah,
the pro and then the Olympia, and yeah, it was kind of the heyday, man. But
yeah,
it's kind of fallen a little bit, the cachet.
yeah. I don't know, but it is what it is, and still thankful that we got the show, and we're
Yep.
gonna have some great athletes competing
Oh,
in this
agreed.
show.
Agreed.
It's so this is kind of good. It's kind of open. It's open for anyone to take this one, right? Which is
Yeah,
great for
yeah,
anyone that's doing the
and
show.
it's still, it's a New York Pro win, so
Yeah,
that under your belt is still a good thing.
yeah, you
You
get
know,
that ring, you get that big New York Pro
yeah,
ring, you get
yeah,
the clout, you get the momentum going into the Olympia.
100%.
So I know guys are looking forward to this. One of our special guests we had on
Yes,
prior was Nate
they,
Spear. He is prepping for that show, so we're excited to see him on the
yeah,
stage
gonna
and
root for him.
bring that package. So we'll see what happens. But we do have a little preview. Now, I wanted to, before I jump into this preview, I want to tell you how hard it is
I know
for
what
me
you're
to
gonna say.
find
Yep.
a list, an official list. Went to the Bev Francis Gym website because they are the promoters of the
Yep.
show. Nothing there, just a
Nothing.
poster,
Nothing.
right? This is a professional sport. We want to be recognized as professionals.
Yep.
Yet we continue to in 2003, sorry, 2023.
I missed it
Uh,
too.
yeah. Uh, End of the day for here for me. So I'm a little,
I
my
know. I
brains in.
know.
But 2023, and we're still doing this kind of half-assed throw a
Yeah.
show together.
Yeah.
Can't get an official list out. Um,
I
and I
mean,
just
it used to be better back in the times
it
with
was
magazines,
people
man,
just cared more.
because
I don't
you
know.
you 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 would actually, the magazines would
Yeah.
have the list of competitors.
Yes.
Like I
Yeah.
mean, they would, Muscle Mag International would
Yeah.
have a competitor
Yeah.
list for the upcoming show. So would MD, and so would, Flex and Muscle and Fitness.
Yeah.
Like it's just, it was, and with magazines you had to get stuff out a month in advance. With social media and the website, it's like
Should
lickety
be easy.
split,
Just
and
get
you
a
can't find a bloody thing.
put a Word doc together. Just make a Excel sheet or something and put it out. Like, geez. So you got these
Explain that
guys that
to
are like finding this out by like going through people's Instagram and oh, he's competing. Okay, I'll put him in
That's
there.
right. You're
Right?
looking for somebody that's saying, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, oh,
Yeah.
okay, now I know, I'll write that one down.
So just
Where's, yeah, yeah,
a
just
little
kind of,
annoyed by that. It's still, it's like I want to do previews on these shows, and it's just like I'm scrambling to find information on it, and it's a sad sight to see that it's
with everything
still,
else so at our fingertips,
yeah,
this is a bloody struggle.
yeah. So,
you know
well, let me share my screen because
you
and I
managed to
like
track some stuff down.
let's see what we got here. So, all right, now Max chart. Now I'm going to move this down. Hopefully, my head doesn't get chopped off when I do this, but so he's on the list, but then he's not on another list that I saw. So I don't know, and he hasn't really posted
He hasn't posted
any
anything.
kind of update. Usually when a guy's
Yeah,
doing a show, maybe he's being quiet. I don't know. So
maybe a strategic. I mean, he's always ready for anything.
yeah,
I mean, he's I mean, constantly pretty close to
yeah.
being
He's
competition ready. I mean,
if he is doing the show, I put him as a front runner compared to the rest of the lineup because he's a seasoned vet. you want to say it. He's been to the Mr. Olympia, and he's got some of that thick, dense muscle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just hard to gain, hard to
Hard
acquire
to
when
ignore.
you're
Yeah.
a younger, newer bodybuilder. So if he shows up, I would, if you want to do some placing or bets on this, I would say he's probably going to place first or in that top 3.
Yep. Agreed.
So, and I'm not doing any predictions for this one because it's just, this show is just so wide open. We got
It really
a
is.
bunch of guys that just, are getting their pro card and nationals, and now they're coming to compete. Some guys have done 1 show or 2 shows, so it's got a lot of fresh athletes coming to the show, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But
No. Excited for the sport, but super hard to call. So
yes,
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
The show day and
Yeah.
The prejudging and stuff. So yeah.
And we got fellow Canadian bodybuilder
Yeah.
Robin Strand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Good guy. It's got a lot of mass on his frame. So he is doing the show representing Canada. It's great to see.
Yeah. I have a little history with Robin.
Yeah, he's in your neighborhood, I think.
He is, but when I was running the Mammoth social and
Yes,
communications and athletes and stuff, I brought Robin on as an athlete for Mammoth supplements. So it was quite a while ago, but no, good kid, had the potential type of thing, and that was many years ago. So he's certainly grown into his physique. He's been able to keep that tight waist type of thing. And just really, he flares out quite nicely from there. So I'm excited that he's there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Yeah, tremendous bicep development on
Look at the peak.
That to me is like that's rare. That's like a Ronnie Coleman. That reminds me of a Ronnie Coleman arm right there. Legs, are they on par with the upper body? Maybe a little slight in the legs. But he's got great condition, great separation in the quads. He's got that going for him. He's got a nice physique. His midsection doesn't look huge, right? So far. So we'll see in some other transition shots that he hits when we see him on stage. But he's a big guy. I think he's got to be 250, 260.
Yeah. I believe he's around there.
So here's a shot here. So we'll see. See how he fares, but I would have him in the top 5.
Oh yeah. I don't even think 5th place. I would say 4.
Yeah, he's gonna be right in there. He's gonna be right in there.
I think he's right there. Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next. We got Beef Stew. Love that name.
Love it.
And he just did a guest posting at the Emerald Cup. Right.
Yep.
So he looks great. He's got good symmetry, wide flaring lats. He's standing next to Hunter Labrada here. Which is impressive to see. How he
and very classic looking too, I find.
Yeah.
That's some classic lines to him.
No, that's not something we want to see there. There we go. And then some video. Great. He's conditioned. He's in shape. You can see in the face. These guys when they're glutes are in already. That's Oh, he's 251. Impressive. So he's deceiving. He's 251. Wow. He looks like a shorter bodybuilder. So to speak. I mean, shorter would be anywhere between 5'4" to 5'6" is I would consider short in bodybuilding. But it looks great.
Yeah.
So, there might not be big names in the show, but as long as they all come in shredded, it'll be a great show to watch and see what happens. So
and see who a breakout star is. Right?
This is a great opportunity.
Know when the lightning is going to strike. And that winner or somebody that maybe doesn't win, but they just something freaky about them and they're a breakout star, right? And you never know.
I know that's probably not his real name, and I'm trying to figure out like what is his real name? Is it just
Well,
Stu?
Stewart, I would
Yeah,
imagine, and
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
just put the beef in there, which
he's
is
playing off of the
yeah,
beef with muscle and beef
yeah.
stew. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect, right?
Put your real name on your profile. You're a professional bodybuilder now. People want to search, right? Like I
Yeah,
just would
yeah,
be
yeah,
like, if
yeah.
I was advising, I'd be like,
This
dude,
is
just put
true.
your real
This is true. Yeah, yeah.
you're not.
You've got the beef stew
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's just my,
handle.
yeah. I'm being
So
picky, I
underneath
guess.
there, put
Yeah,
the Stewart, you know, whatever it is.
yeah. But okay.
But I mean, that's a small.
Yeah, to each his own.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Brent Swanson.
Swanson. Yep.
Uh, good job. That's the real name on there. His profile. Um, yeah, I haven't heard much about this guy. Looks like he doesn't have a problem getting in shape for
No,
shows.
no.
So looks hard and grainy here. Glutes are in. I don't know if that's the recent shots, but again, it's hard to find things nowadays. Sometimes even with all the social media guys, are they going to post a lot or they're not? Right?
Yes.
Are they
Yep.
going to reveal
It's
the
kind of
full
all or
physique or
nothing.
not? Yeah. But ridiculous quads.
Yeah.
That's
Well, see,
like
that's what you were saying, right? I mean, it's hard to predict because, like, look at these guys.
yeah.
You know, how do you know which one's going to show up and take it? And they all seem kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, he could be top three, he could
Yeah.
be top five, but then by the end of it, you've got, you know, 8 people that you think could be top five. So it's like,
Yeah. But these guys
but I
that
mean,
we're
just
looking at so far are all fucking shredded. Like this is
yeah, yeah.
great. It's good to see.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Striations in the delts and just, you know, the pecs there too. You can see it. So it's just
So great job.
tries on
He
point too.
again now I think okay, he's top five. So let's keep going through
Yeah,
the
yeah.
list
Just
here because
so so what we've
there's
got
not a big
3 or
lineup
4.
here. It's
No,
like
this is true.
8 or so guys in the lineup, 10 maybe. So no, it's like 8. So let's move on here. Another guy that's
Edgewood, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shredded.
I know, and a
Yeah.
small waist on Eric too.
So
So
I
he's got a
posted this
great
video and
look at
it's
this.
that's better than like Derek Lunsford chest.
Yeah,
Like he's
yeah,
beat. So great physique too. Very broad on the shoulders.
yeah.
Conditioning is on point. Legs. Well, let's see.
Calves are
Right.
good,
So
but the legs.
deceiving. So he's 243. He doesn't look 243 to
No.
me. But he must be in like close to
Camera
6
angles,
foot or
you know,
something, or at least 5.
and he's
Yeah.
certainly tall too.
Yeah. Good physique,
Yep. Look at the waist.
good symmetry. Okay, that's a good shot for him.
Yep. Love it.
So we shall see how he fares. Again, there is, do you have the list in front of you? There's how many guys are on that list? I want to see, like, potentially I would have this guy in the top 5 too. So the first, you have Max, if he's doing the show, he's there. That's Robin, Strand. You got
8 people.
Stu.
You were
Yeah, and then you got Brent, and you got Eric. So that's 5, and then so right now I have all these guys in top 5. Take
yeah.
out Max, changes it a bit. I don't know. Max is doing it. We got Nate Tilo. Am I saying it right? Could be butchering that name, but again, haven't heard much of this guy. Definitely a newcomer.
Yep.
217. Okay, so he's 217. So this guy's doing 212. So let's skip that and put him over here. Because yeah, it's like this guy's a little on this, smaller side for open.
A little on the small side. Yeah.
Okay. It's go to the next one here. If I can get there, we go. Get to my screen. Okay, Tonio.
Yep. Yep, Tony was in it.
Actually, you know what? Let's go here.
Want to hit
Nate
Nate?
Spear.
Yeah, let's hit Nate.
So definitely have Nate in the top 5. This is the
Yep.
most recent photo. He's got great symmetry. He brought up his legs from last year. He's able to do a vacuum pose. He's in the 250.
Yep. He can suck in that waist.
Yeah. So from a conditioning standpoint, he seems to be ready.
Yep.
The glutes. So this is 26. So this is about a week and a half ago.
There's a
body,
little hint of it there. There's a little hint of it there, but
yeah. So in an interview we did with him, he said that his glutes come in last. So the 4-week out mark, they're still not really there. He's got to really, really grind hard to get them in. And I had the same problem myself, and I know how that feels. Your upper body was shredded, ready to go, and your fucking glutes are just still not.
You're like, hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
So
he's going through that, but I feel like there's 19 days out. This is 19 days, but this photo is 19 days.
There's time for
they'll
it.
come in. You'd be surprised. I had like even a week, I'm like, fuck, they're still not there, and then boom, drop the wire.
And then boom,
yeah.
Nice.
So I feel like he's probably in the same boat as I am.
And he knows his body, so he knows what happens. He knows it's typical for him. So
yeah, he's got a great back, tremendous flat thickness.
Yep, amazing.
Right. This is a good shot for him. So Nate's definitely in the top
he'll
5.
be hanging on that pose for sure.
Yeah. He can be top 3. I'm gonna put him in that range.
Agreed.
For sure. No doubt in my mind. So cheering for Nate.
Yep.
As he goes into his second pro show. He just turned pro in 2021. So and then we're gonna go to another Canadian bodybuilder, Joe Seaman. Right. So this guy, I don't know what his weight is. I'd love to know what his weight is.
He's beefy.
At least 250s, but he looks on the shorter side, so it's hard to say. Now, from a condition, this is 3.5 weeks out. So it's posted 2 days ago.
He had a hint of a vacuum there too.
Yeah, he's got tremendous thickness, even through the side quad, the upper pecs, the biceps he's got big arms, big thick arms, big delts. Crazy. That's a crazy shot for him.
The back is real nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Look how wide he gets.
I'm only concerned with the hamstring and the thickness on the skin.
Yeah.
And you can even see it in the calf.
It may not be showing.
Yeah.
It may not show come showtime.
Yeah. So he's another guy.
He's a thick boy, though.
Yeah. I mean, you see the Christmas tree, but even that, the skin to me still looks a little thick on his physique. And the glutes, a little bit of loose skin still. So maybe he's a guy that comes in the last minute. And just overall, his skin just looks, it's got that thick. It's just the longer you're in this sport, the more you see that. Yeah, he's ridiculous. Now, so this guy, again, definitely in the top 5. It's going to be a competitive top 5 because they're all
got a big top 5.
Yeah, they all look to be 80% in shape, and then some are like really, really almost 100% in shape already. So it's going to be an impressive show in that regard, with guys coming ready and in shape and ready to compete. So.
I love his physique though. I love it. That last shot there, I really dig that type of look, man. Yeah.
Trying to see what else here. This is at 4 weeks out. So 284. So he's a big, so he's probably good. Geez,
so he's not short either. He's tall.
No. He was in
and you can kind of tell there. So
he was standing next to, where's those photos? Where's him next to Quentin? Where is that? I actually didn't post it, but yeah. All right. That is Joe. This guy, it was on the list. If he was, I'd be worried if I was competing against him because he's got a freakish physique.
I
But
love that middle pick right there, the black and white one.
yeah, great,
That's phenomenal.
great physique, huge quads. But let's skip over him because doesn't look like, I don't think he's doing the show. I think he'd be posting some more updates here. Be a little bit more active. So take him off. Tonio, again, here we are in the top 5. He's definitely in the top 5.
Yeah.
I'd say he's probably top 3, along with Joe and Nate.
Yeah. I think he's kind of gunning for the win. You know, out of all of our top 5s, you know, I think there's a few standouts that you know, look to be okay. He could win it.
Yeah,
he can win it. Wow.
Yeah, he's got that freak factor. He's got the round muscle bellies.
Yeah. And look at the Christmas tree, and he's got that you know, that demon back type of thing. Like everything's in there.
He's got the upper back, lower back Christmas tree is in vascularity through the back, but then if I'm going to be critical, he's got to bring those hamstrings and glutes tighter. He's got to be tighter because you're going to have guys against him that are just fucking shredded back here.
Yeah.
Right. And compare decently next to him, you know, or the same size. Right. So, but he's done well.
Oh yeah.
Versus guys that have been more conditioned than him. So as long as he comes in, you know, a little bit tighter than he is in these shots, he's got a good chance.
You know, I think his overall stage presence and just freak factor will maybe make up for maybe the lack of shreds in the hams versus other people, right? So he's just got so many other things going for him, man. Just, I mean,
everything's popping.
Look at that most muscular there, right?
Yeah.
The traps, the delts, everything's like absolutely insane, and the quads are
vascular,
popping.
Yeah,
the vascularity in them is just insane.
And that's hard.
That's hard on point too. So
when you're depleted and you're doing cardio and you know, it's hard to have those veins popping all the time, especially in the quad. So that's impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, great physique, great symmetry on him, good, well balanced physique. Which is great to see. So I actually have him potentially winning the show.
Yeah, you know, the more we're talking about him, we're going to kind of going through him. I think he's a potential winner for me.
Yeah, he's extremely impressive. And he's been competing for a little while in the pro league, so he's got some experience.
Good on him. I mean, you know, and this win could be what it takes, right, to push him over into kind of stardom, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, well, he's making a name for himself.
Get himself noticed, and I think he could do something with it.
Yeah, he's got a name.
16,000 followers.
He's known. Yeah,
he's there. He's there.
I'd say he's one of the bigger names in the show for sure.
Yeah,
definitely. All right. And then this is the 212 now. Now there's I think there's only 3 guys in the 212.
Yeah.
But again, they don't have an official list. So by the time we get there, could be like 8 guys in there. And like all these previews that everyone's doing on YouTube, it's like pointless. Yeah. But we're doing it. We don't care. We're just going to do it and give you guys a general preview of the New York Pro. So not a lot. So again, we kind of popped into this one. This was 5.5 weeks out. 217, so he'll definitely be under 212 by the time he steps on stage, but good physique.
Oh yeah, very pleasing physique.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to make weight no problem if that's what he's looking like this far out. So no, he looks to be doing
looks good. All right, so
doing the work.
There's 3 guys that we have here. So for right now, we've seen him. So let's throw this guy. Definitely. I have this guy destroying the 212 class.
Yeah.
He's just insane.
I mean, the size and the condition, like, look, I mean, that's just, that's insane. He's almost as freaky looking as Clarita is.
Well, I think he could go into the open and he could probably be in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
In the open.
Like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
So great physique, good symmetry. Tremendous upper body, legs maybe
Yeah.
on a little slender side. But
Yeah, but not.
he's conditioned though. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
Good. He's got good symmetry actually.
man. Yeah, when at the end of the day, if he's got all these other attributes, the fullness and the muscle
Yeah.
bellies and whatever, and he brings the conditioning,
Yeah.
that's going to seal the deal. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Definitely hands down winning the 212 division at the New York Pro. I'm going to call
Yeah.
that now. Unless
That will be our
Yeah.
official.
I want to get him on the show. I want to get him on the show. He's following Muscle Discord on Instagram, and we've featured him quite a bit, and
Yep.
he likes the posts and he's commented and stuff. So it'd be great to have him on the show. So
Well, let's invite him.
we'll work on that. And then the last one here, he's being coached by Milos. Looks great. This was the most recent photo 1 day ago, 3 weeks out. And
Well, he's got the raw materials, that's for sure, man. Look at him.
Yeah. Condition wise, I'd say he's got to work a little more.
Yep. Yeah. He's got a ways to go.
He's got a good coach, so Milos knows what he's doing. So
Yep. Don't discount it.
Yeah. Unless these are just really bad photos and he's washed out, but it'd be great to see what he looks like. Maybe, yeah. Did he turn around here? No. To me, the skin looks a little thick. You can see the lower ab. There's a little bit of loose skin still, so he's got to pull that in.
No. He's got some work to do, but if anybody can help him get there, it's Milos. So,
but if there's 3 guys in the show, he's definitely second. Right.
Yeah.
The other guy, I guess, is going to give up too much size and thickness.
Yeah, for sure.
Compared to him.
100%. Yeah, I mean, with 3 people entering, it kind of easy to pick the winner of it.
So that is the New York Pro preview
as it stands now.
I'm sure it'll change.
Yeah, you never know. And we certainly won't get a list to know that it's changed, man.
No, we won't.
So, yeah.
So that is unfortunate, but that is the preview, and I'm looking forward to this show. I'm not sure if it's going to be live streamed or anything like that. But
because I mean, if it is, they're certainly not going to tell us that it's going to be live streamed. So
no, well, they'd be smart to advertise it, but regardless, I'm looking forward to it, and
we'll do a wrap up video too, like
we'll do a wrap up. See how the placings are.
We'll do a post.
Hopefully,
show bid.
That's what I was about to say. Okay, so at least now what's changed in bodybuilding is that the video quality is improved. Like you have those companies that are filming the Olympia and the Arnold, and they have that 4K high resolution video.
Yes,
right. That's coming out now. So finally, we really have to that's all we do is just watch up close up, and we need to see detail and stuff. And they finally figured it out. Oh, we should just hire a camera crew to use 4K camera and right.
Who would have thunk it, right? After all,
it only took till 2022, 2023 to figure that out. But all right, thanks, Matt. We will be back.
Not a problem, sir. We'll see you on the next one.
Have some more updates. Okay.
All right.
Peace.
Bye, guys.